Hi guys, I'm Ollie and you're watching Classic Airsoft again. Speaking of classic, I have a movie classic here for you guys. This is the Garry Carbine from Black Hawk Down, or my interpretation of it. So I used a GBU OpsCore silencer clone here. That should be time correct. Then I have an Aimpoint 5000 Mac dot on it here. I think even this is more correct than the Aimpoint Comp M2 that was used in the film. So I used the M653 as a base for it to build this thing. Then I changed the pencil barrel to a heavy barrel that I can use this over barrel silencer clone or silencer copy. I mounted this on here. I changed the Cyma front handguard to a Carbine style slim handguard. I got these on AliExpress, but I can find them no longer there. So I think Brownells has some Carbine grips as well. This is the period correct with 6 holes instead of 7 like the M4 handguard. I think Cyma delivered this airsoft gun, or all these airsoft guns from the classic line, as well as the M727 E1 and E2 with the M4 style handguard, that you have more space for a battery in it. In my opinion, that makes absolutely no sense, because if I want an XM177, a 727, 653 or something like that, I want it as correct as possible. So I changed the handguard. With the 653 as a base, you get the Carbine stock with these supports. I mounted a shoulder pad as well on the back. I painted all the plastic parts, the handguard, the motor grip, and the buttstock with Tamiya colors. So it is light sand as a base and dark brown to get the stripes on it. Just dusted a little bit, and I think the look is really great, or the looks of it. What do you think, guys? So as I told you, we have a 654 as a base, or I used it as a base gun. We have a one position sliding stock like the 727 and all the older carbines. So these are the only positions from the stock. Stocks with more positions, I think, were introduced with the M4 later on. So in my opinion, the new Cyma models are really great. The metal body is from really good quality. The internals are really good. You get a neodymium motor in it. You get really sturdy internals. This gun shoots around 400 FPS out of the box. The hop-up unit is good, even if it's old style, but it works. The hop-up rubber is good. So I have nothing bad to say about it. The only downside, in my opinion, is to be delivered with the wrong handguard. So that's not so nice. But you can change it if you find a Carbine handguard, and that's it. Marking wise in Germany, we have on the left side nearly nothing. This one was made later on by a friend of mine. So typically you only have the serial number by Cyma, safe, semi, auto. Then you have the German proof marks, the F, blah, blah, blah. On the right side, you have auto, semi, safe, and then some 100, 200, 300, and so on meters on the iron sides. Then you have a working bolt catch. So the bolt sticks in the rear position. Then you have time to adjust, or then you can adjust your hop up without holding it open. The hop up here is an old style, but I see these Cyma rifles as well with the newer drum style hop up units. I think it's a gamble. What do you get if you buy it? To release the fake bolt, just push the ping pong pedal and it will slam forward. So you have an old style forward assist here, due to the fact that I used the 653 as my base model for it. Battery space is very limited. If you use the Carbine or the Car 15 handguard. I will open it up for you guys. I used the 2-piece 7.4 volt LiPo in it. The first piece is down here underneath the outer barrel. Second one will fit on the side, and then you have to manage to get all the cables on the right side. If you did all this, the handguard should close like this without any problems. When you first insert the battery, the ETU, yes, you heard right, this thing comes out of the box with an ETU. The ETU will play you a beep beep sound or something like that, that you know everything is correct and working with the rifle. So really cool if you ask me. If you buy it, you get it with a high cap magazine. Due to the fact that high caps sucks, I just use some Marui Classic Army also on low cap magazines. That's no problem. You can use nearly every magazine brand with the Cyma. I didn't have any problems there. So, as I told you before, I think this gun shoots around 400 FPS, and perhaps if you like, we check it together. I get my safety gloves ready and a chronograph. So, let's place it here, like this. Take the magazine and we fill it up with 0.2 gram BBs. Okay, that might be enough. Let's check the velocity. 379.5, 407.5, 399.3, 395.8, 393, 395, 395, 387.5, 396.8, 392.9. So as you can see, we are around 400 FPS, a little bit less, but that means we are over 1.4 joule, so it's around 1.5. Here you have the chrono readings. I hope you guys enjoyed the video about my impression of the Garry Gordon Black Hawk Down rifle.